How's it going, everyone? I've got a class set up today that long-time subscribers might be familiar with. I originally did the Eat Lead class for Modern Warfare 3 because of that PP90M1. I remember back in Modern Warfare 3 thinking that fire rate of the PP90M1 with the rapid fire attachment was insane, but in Black Ops 2 they've gone a step further with the Skorpion EVO with that 1250 rounds per minute fire rate as standard, which can be increased to a whopping 1800 plus rounds per minute, which I'm pretty sure is the fastest fire rate by far in any Call of Duty games we've seen. But for those who aren't familiar with my videos, who might have subscribed since that first Eat Lead setup, the whole purpose of this loadout is to just have some fun with the highest fire rate weapons in game and set up a class that's going to enable you to put as many bullets into the enemy as possible. So let's get started and take a look at some weapons we're going to use for this Eat Lead setup. The star of the show for this loadout is going to be that Skorpion EVO submachine gun. We do have the Chicom as well, which does have a fast fire rate, but the Skorpion EVO being full automatic as opposed to that Chicom's 3-round burst is just going to allow you to spray out more bullets. Because this loadout's all about weapon performance, we're going to put as many points as possible into the weapons section. So we're going to use the primary gunfighter wildcard to enable us to equip 3 different attachments. The obvious attachment first up is rapid fire, which is crucial to increase that fire rate of the Skorpion EVO to turn it into an insane bullet hose. This class is nowhere near competitive once you equip that rapid fire attachment. Not only does the weapon become crazily uncontrollable with the recoil, but the rapid fire attachment also seriously reduces the range of the weapon, which is going to mean you need those 6 shots to kill even up close. Another major drawback of using rapid fire, especially when the weapon reaches over 1800 rounds per minute, it means you're going to run your magazine dry in just a split second. We can help remedy this slightly with the help of the extended clip attachment, but realistically we're going to blaze through those extra 10 rounds in no time. With the extended clip you're probably going to be able to take out 2 people if they're in close proximity, but you'll definitely need to reload after every kill, otherwise you'll just find that you've not got enough ammo to take out the next bad guy. The Skorpion EVO has pretty hefty recoil as standard, and that only increases with the rapid fire attachment. You'll soon realise in game that aiming down sights and firing full auto with rapid fire just simply doesn't work. You either have to aim for the enemy's toes and hope that recoil takes control and ends up with a headshot, or you just have to simply spray from the hip and pray that your bullets are going to land on target. To increase your chances of deadly hits when spraying from the hip, we'll equip the laser sight just to tighten up that hip fire accuracy and also give us that little laser pointer to aim with. On paper you might think that over 1800 rounds per minute with a laser sight is just going to be majorly overpowered at close range, but this weapon setup's actually majorly frustrating and it's nowhere near as useful as you might expect. I don't know whether it's just the hit detection in Black Ops 2 or whether it's just the weapon's insane recoil and hipfire spread that means half your shots don't land a hit, but you'll find it's quite difficult to land those 6 shots to kill in less time than any of the other SMGs or assault rifles that are firing at half the rounds per minute need to get their 4 shots to kill out. So because this loadout's all about equipping as much firepower as possible, we'll go with the secondary weapon with the highest fire rate, that weapon being the Cap 40 machine pistol. There's no rapid fire attachment available for the machine pistols, but we can double up on our Cap 40 with the dual wield attachment, which essentially makes it twice as deadly, at least at close range. So we're only left with 3 points left to put towards perks, and while we could go with 1 perk in each class, instead I recommend going with Perk 2 Greed, equipping 2 perks from the second tier slot. Because we're using rapid fire, it's insanely easy to run our Skorpion completely dry of ammunition, so we'll need the scavenger perk just to help resupply from those little blue satchels. This is also going to give us never-ending firepower from our bullet hose, so we don't have to swap out for a slower fire rate weapon once we've completely exhausted all our mags. Even with the extended clip, that firepower from the Skorpion is going to be gone within seconds with that rapid fire attachment. So we'll need fast hands in order to switch out to those Cap 40 machine pistols as fast as possible and continue the offensive winning those close range gunfights. So that's it for the main class setup, but we can continue this Eat Lead theme with a look at some score streak rewards. The criteria for the score streak rewards is exactly the same as it was for the weapons. We want all the rewards that have the highest fire rates and emit as many bullets as possible. The 2 obvious choices go with the sentry gun and the death machine. The sentry gun, you can either place it down in a strategic position, or you can choose to control it and have all the fun yourself blazing down those enemies when they come through any choke point or doorway. Then I remember being super excited when I heard that the Death Machine was returning for Black Ops 2, this time as a score streak reward in itself, and not something that you have to hope that you get in a lucky care package. I also think that they've perfected it in that you don't lose it when you die, instead it lasts as long as its ammunition supply. The sound effects of both the sentry gun and the Death Machine also add to the pure awesomeness of this class. There's no better feeling than mowing down big groups of bad guys with those meaty gunfire sounds. Then for the third score streak reward, there's a few high-end options that could fit into this setup. We've got that escort drone and maybe even the VTOL warship, both of which spew out plenty of bullets into the enemies. But because this class isn't competitive at all, it's going to be quite difficult to acquire those high-end kill streaks, especially seeing as you can't really use the Death Machine to progress your kill streak. Unless you're really lucky, you're likely to drop down dead at some point while wielding that thing. So while some other score streak rewards would add you some points and stack towards that third reward, with this setup we're going to have to get it all by ourselves by getting kills. The AGR does have a couple of mounted cannons, but you can't beat that stealth chopper, which has those same sound effects as the sentry gun and the Death Machine, and it does a great job of mowing down plenty of enemies from the sky. So I definitely advise just giving this setup a try, just to have some fun in game, but it's nowhere near as competitive as you might think. If you do have some fun with this loadout, or if you just enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up down below just to help spread the word and give my videos more widespread exposure. If you've just stumbled across my videos, don't forget you can subscribe, stick around for plenty more fun classes like this, as well as the more useful setups that I post to help you get better scores in game. If you're a long time subscriber, let me know down in the comments if there's any episodes of the old series that I posted back in Black Ops or in Modern Warfare 3 that you'd like to see me redo for Black Ops 2. Otherwise, thanks for watching, I'll catch you all later.